Warning. The following short video reveals a dangerous, almost hypnotic text messaging sequence, which has been proven by over 73,412 men just like you to force your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife to beg to have you back, even if she won't speak to you now, even if you cheated, and even if she's already dating or even married to another guy. The effect of this specific sequence of psychologically magical texts is permanent and irreversible, and, when properly followed, will cause your ex to become romantically and sexually obsessed with you, most likely for the rest of her life. For the sake of the woman you love, if you are not absolutely certain that she is the one, then please leave this page right now and do not watch this video under any circumstances. Please turn off any distractions. Presentation begins in 3, 2, 1. Stop texting me. I hate you. My heart rate spiked. I felt dizzy, nauseous. My hands were shaking so much I almost dropped my phone, but I didn't drop it. I felt this anger and pain and regret and hopelessness well up in my chest until it just erupted out of me like a volcano. I'd been texting Sarah, my beautiful girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, for weeks, begging for her forgiveness, begging her to just talk to me, begging for another chance to fix things, begging for any kind of response at all, any indication that she still loved me, any indication that I mattered to her, begging for anything except for the message she sent, the message saying she hated me. So I didn't drop my phone. I let out a sob of agony and threw it across the room. It bounced off the doorframe and crashed into the hardwood floor. It landed face up. I still had my favorite picture as my wallpaper from when things were so good. Both of us smiling and happy at her brother's wedding. But we didn't look happy now. The screen was shattered and a spiderweb of glass scarred our faces and blocked out our smiles. And I watched as my broken phone flickered out and died right there on the floor. At the time, I thought my chances of ever getting Sarah back died with it. But I couldn't have been more wrong. Hi, my name is Tom. And I'm not a relationship expert or an author or a psychiatrist or anything like that. I'm just a guy who had something amazing, who messed it up horribly, who almost lost the woman I love forever, who got her back for good, even though I thought it was impossible. And if you just stick with me and watch this video all the way through, I'm going to show you how to get your ex back too. Even if she says she hates you, even if you cheated, even if you think you've tried everything like I did. And the crazy part is, you'll get her back just by following a few simple steps and by sending a few seemingly innocent texts. Created by a guy who I personally consider to be a certified relationship genius. Now, if you're thinking, I already tried texting her and it blew up in my face, I understand. I was there too. Now I wake up every day next to my beautiful Sarah. Grateful I didn't let my own idiocy keep me from learning what I'm going to teach you right here, right now. So take a deep breath and listen. I promise you'll be happy that you did. After that horrible text from Sarah, I'm sure you can imagine how awful I felt. I don't think I'd ever been really depressed before that moment. And somehow having my phone shattered and broken was a relief. It made it impossible for me to text her back, to lash out at her and say I hated her too, to do anything I could to get the attention she refused to give me. That night, I found myself sitting at my computer with a half-empty bottle of bourbon on my desk and a terrifying sadness in my heart. For 3 hours, I just sat there, staring at old pictures of us and reading old emails with tears in my eyes. I remembered when we met, how she was talking to a friend of mine when we locked eyes and she melted me with a smile. Our first kiss, how soft her lips were, how her body folded against mine like we belonged together, how I knew right